There once lived a boy whose name was Nils Holgersson. Nils was a clever boy and never meant any harm, but sometimes he was naughty to the animals on the farm. When sent to feed the goats, Nils would scare the geese away. He'd tickle all the horses with a stick or hide their hay. He'd shout out loud and scare the cows or wake them from their sleep. All the animals were scared of him, the cows, the geese, and the sheep. One night, when Nils had gone to sleep, a cow got very mad. She said out loud, "This must stop now. That Nils is very bad." The animals agreed and said in voices big to small, "Nils must change his behavior and be nicer to us all." A magic dwarf appeared that night beside the young boy's bed and waved his magic wand, cast a spell above Nils' head. "Hocus pocus," he said, "by the light of the next day, you shall be a tiny boy and understand what animals say. Perhaps when you can hear them, it will make you change your mind and see that to all living things you must always be kind." The next day, when the morning came and sunlight filled the house, Nils woke up and found out he was no bigger than a mouse. He went out to the farmyard and could not believe his eyes. The animals were all so big. He was not half their size. The boy was frightened as he walked around and saw them all. He stood next to the cows and sheep. Beside them he was small. Nils looked at them and saw that not one happy face was found. They said, "You've been unkind to us. We don't want you around." But there was one kind goose, whose feathers were as white as snow, who said to him, "Nils, come climb on my back, and off we'll go." Nils climbed up on the goose's back, and in the blink of an eye, they soared together in the air, high up in the sky. "Nils, my name is Molly," said the goose. "How do you do? My friends are all wild geese like me. They'd like to meet you too." As they flew way up high above the houses and the trees, they saw a flock of geese all gliding gently on the breeze. As the flock landed, one black goose stood before them, proud and tall. This was the lovely Akka, fearless leader of them all. Molly asked, "Dear Akka, can we join you in your flight?" Akka looked at him and said, "Perhaps, Molly, you might. But Nils, you've scared the animals and treated them so badly. If you promise to be good, you can join us gladly." Nils wanted very much to join, and he said right away, "I know that I've been naughty, but I'll be nice from this very day." Next morning, when the sun came up in a lovely sky of blue, the geese embarked upon their trip, singing as they flew. They soared above the hills and dove among the clouds of white, looking down upon the world. What an amazing sight! When the night fell, they stopped beside a lake to eat and sleep, and one by one the geese dozed off into slumber deep. Nils also fell asleep, but was awakened by a sound. A fox was heading right their way. They were not safe on ground. "Be careful! There's a fox out here!" Nils yelled with all his might. The geese all woke up right away, and quickly they took flight. When they were all safe, Akka said, "We thank you, Nils, our friend. You saved us from the fox, and led us to a happy end. Their long journey continued, and Nils missed his mom and dad. Would you like to go home? They asked him. Yes, I would be glad. Oh, thank you all, Nils said. But now it's time I said goodbye. A special thanks to you, Mully, my good friend from the sky. You've helped me learn to treat all living things with trust and care. And now I know I can be friends with animals everywhere. When Nils came home, he told all of the animals on the farm of how he'd met a flock of geese.
Tap the record button beside me to record my
He
voice.
told them of the things he'd seen, the journey he had made, and how he'd learned that he
Tap
could
the recording
come
button beside me to
else's
record my
aid.
voice.
The animals soon realized that Nils was a different boy. He was polite and kind to them. They noticed to their joy. That night, as he went to his bed, Nils felt that he was grown. The spell was gone. He had new friends and was no more alone. From that day on, Nils's kindness to animals had no end, and he never forgot what he had learned. An animal's a friend.
Bye-bye.